I said. We're highly thankful to our viewers. Support has been fantastic, and all we can ask from you is like and subscribe our content. We don't know how much that means to us. Thank you very much for working with us through this journey, and we will continue giving you weekly content as time goes by. Welcome to the most must-see football show, the 254. Welcome to Boli Tu with me, Wwwwwwweeeeelcome, and my partner
Haji Nzibo, Dimba Ibambe, Sakata Dimba, Dimba Dimbasti. Wow!
Tuanzie wapi? But anyway, acha nikupatie grace period. Let's start with the Liverpool versus Bournemouth game. Yeah.
Liverpool are back.
Liverpool, they're not back yet. Mm-hmm. But what we saw from Liverpool is, attacking wise, they're a threat to any team. Defensively, they're playing a poor Bournemouth, and they conceded too many chances. If Bournemouth were clinical enough, they would have scored a couple of goals. It would have been those high-scoring games, 4-3, 5-4, 5-2.
But Liverpool has always been an attacking team. I mean, that's in their DNA. So whatever era of Liverpool playing, it's always a team which is going directly to come and attack you. So I think getting 3 goals and seeing how the front three is trying to gel and how direct it's becoming, I think Liverpool have a chance. I mean, it's better off than how they were playing the previous game. So the game against Bournemouth, I was very impressed by the attacking threat.
Who are you impressed with most in the Liverpool squad?
Diaz. You know, he keeps on, I mean, he's promising enough. He almost reminds me of Malouda. Malouda, Chelsea player, you know? Direct, always looking for solutions. Diaz fears nobody, okay? And he's always looking to score.
Yes.
Sim woga, and anytime in the Premier League you play football bila woga, you have a chance to survive in the Premier League.
The person who impressed me most in that game was Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai had a decent game. The only thing he's missing, maybe, let me just say, he's not up to the physicality of the Premier League. His first touch is good. His technical ability is amazing.
Szoboszlai was a no-brainer for me, and I was happy Liverpool got him. And he does have Liverpool DNA in how he plays. And with physicality, if a player can just be confident in the Premier League, and you have a good first touch. Bruno Fernandes is not the strongest player in the Premier League, but he's one of the best players in the Premier League. Okay, and he's not as physical. So I think Szoboszlai in the next 6 months, 1 year, could probably up his training in the gym, and for sure I think he has a great future in the Premier League.
And then McAllister got a red card. Was it a red card, in your opinion?
It's one of those challenges where you leave it to the judgment of the referee. So anytime the referee, I mean, that's why we have refs in the game.
Yes.
If we had left it for machines, then it would not have been a red card. But dangerous tackle. It's one of those things where the referee commands the judgment. He decides whether to him it's a red card or not. And kudos to Liverpool. It has been overturned. I think last night.
Salah missed a penalty. He missed and he got the rebound. Should he still be on penalty duty?
Yes. I don't see any player in the Premier League with the level of confidence that Salah has. Salah, I mean, and you need confidence in the Premier League. I mean, utter confidence, Anthony. You know?
Why are we mentioning that?
We'll get there. But that's the kind of confidence you need to be a Premier League player. Na Salah kona hiyo nasema ni foolish confidence where I mean he just does not care. Game inaweza kuwa 1-1 na Salah atakata kupass and he's going to go direct to goal. He could score. You want no better person one-on-one other than Mohamed Salah. So I think he's the right man to still keep taking penalties for Liverpool. Salah has maybe 2 more years in the Premier League. Maybe 1. I don't know. It depends each season Salah touches that.
Depending on Saudi Arabia.
Depending on Saudi Arabia. Money, baby.
Tottenham v Manchester United. Manchester United.
How are you? How are you?
Wazee niwaambia Anthony atawadansia tu kwa pitch the whole time. The whole time the nigga was dancing. But like what Ten Hag is asking Anthony to do, that guy has no facilities to do what
Ten Hag is asking
from him.
Niliona game ya Tottenham na Man Utd, but I was dozing, you know? I was dozing, bro. Dozing.
It wasn't that boring.
Apana. Why? Is because many expect Man Utd to be on the front foot. Now, first half game ya United na Tottenham. United walianza on the right foot, but then nothing is happening. Unajua kuna kucheza tu, kuna hiyo you can see the intention in team in attack, but hakuna style, hakuna flair, hakuna formula. When you watch a United team, huwezi sema they have a DNA. Unaona? Liverpool wanapiga bao 4, wamepiga bao 3, but you can see there's a DNA to it. Unaona? They're trying something, but the other team is just better or lucky. Man U hakuna mama players hawajajel. Now, wacha niongele Anthony. Anthony anapata ball. Sawa? Akuna number 2. Bro, hakuna tu ni boka kama kusimamisha play kwa Premier League. Juu steki, hakuna time Premier League hata sekunde 2 to stop play. Anthony anapata ball midfield, amepatiwa ball na mtu yote, Bruno, Mason, Casemiro amempatia ball on the right. Control, hakuna noma ku control ball. Bro, unasimama unaanza kufanya hivi 2 seconds. Right back, left back amesha cover position, center back amesha cover position. Space imebaki wapi ufunge? Angalia pass ya Salah against Chelsea. Ile bao ya 1-1. Ame control ball na right na ako buda gear 1. Sawa? Ball imekuja, ame control na right na ameenda hakuna 1 second. Sawa? Right back akuna ana mark time. Do you know what happens? In the process of running, aliona nani wapi? Diaz wapi? The opposite wing, bro. Na akona defender mbele yake. Wanakimbia. Hiyo pass ilikuja, wewe ni viewer, uliona? Wewe ni uliona pass Diaz alipata 1-1
It was one of those scenarios where hata cameraman alishuka off guard.
Yo!
Uda camera ilienda hivi.
Aje. And that's the difference. The only way Anthony anda kucheza venye anafaa kufanya ni bro. Hata kila mtu anafunga. Sawa,
Ronaldinho style.
Kata kila mtu ground ufunge bao. Ai, Mr. Ongea, who's going to talk?
Yeah. Me, I think you're talking about Anthony, but my main concern for Man United is Casemiro being left alone. That guy has been left alone to screen the back four. Alone. Mason Mount isn't coming back to support him. Bruno will never come back to support him.
Roga Mason Mount. Ulimroga basi. Bro, Mason Mount alikuwa kwa grau. Ujamali roga Mason Mount.
These two midfielders playing with Casemiro are making Casemiro look bad. Casemiro is not a bad player. It is the midfielders playing with him that are making him look. Man United when they play Eriksen, Bruno and
unapenda Eriksen sana.
I love Eriksen. I love Christian. Hata Fred, by the way, Fred alikuwa anasaidia Casemiro sana.
But then nimeshanga. Your clean sheet to me just shows United are toothless. Uko mbele bado unaona kama United hawajajel.
Rashford si number 9.
But I still feel United are better off than Tottenham. They've had a hard start to the season. But wakishika kasi, I still feel United are going to be a dangerous team.
Marcus Rashford, the last 2 games, the guy went missing. So guys, guys have already started saying, I hope he doesn't have an Aubameyang season. Like he gets a big contract, then everything goes downhill from there. I don't think that's the case, but the case is Rashford is a player that thrives in space.
Yes.
If you play Marcus Rashford against a low block, you will never see his effects.
Kitu ya kwanza to United, 20 Antonio kwa game hii.
Waigiza nani Sancho?
Sancho sasa ni kiwete.
Because hata ule Garnacho is a good player, but he's not a player to start a game. He's an impact player off the bench.
Ana grow. Unaweza sema ni player anaonyesha a positive growth.
His trajectory, the only way is up for him.
I'm so sad Mason Greenwood, bro. I'm sad.
Those guys have handled that thing so terribly. It's anyway, tukiongea pia tutakuwa kwa shida, so acha tuachane tu na story. Who's the butcher?
The butcher man.
Butcher. Oof.
Martinez.
Miji kwa defense ya Manchester United.
Martinez.
Jamaa amechochwa, the best defender. Sijui nini.
Hey y'all, come look at this.
Jamani shimo.
Martinez.
That guy is becoming more and more reckless in every game. Mazateri mwanzishe ule jamaa mlimbudisha. Ekeni Johnny Evans acheze na nani? Acheze na Varane. Hata by the way, chezesha na if they want to use Martinez well and make the midfield scary, ili wamchezeshe number 6. Wacheze na Casemiro alafu Bruno afanye kitu yote anataka kwa pitch.
Wacheze 6
Yes. As a defender, ndio atakuwa na lovely games, akuwe na tackle moja uzito mkwe zile za jamaa anachinja wase defense, anachinja wase the butcher. That guy is butchering Man U's defense game by game. And it's Man City versus Newcastle.
Bro. You know, Newcastle always bullies the big boys.
Yes.
And now I think they're only big boy, but the Chelsea mkipata Newcastle mnaweza lambo. Mshangae.
Tusiongele Chelsea kwanza.
Haya, wacha turudi back to Man City Newcastle. Kuna mtu nilikuwa napokana kuzanga ananiambia Haaland alikuwa toothless against Newcastle. Kwamba Haaland ameshajulikana. That the moment you're tight with Haaland, umemtoa kwa game. So, there are games where, as champions, you only need 3 points, and you don't overanalyze player performance. So, and he was arguing that the bigger the defenders are, actually, kuna sema ukikuwa bigger than Haaland, ama same size na Haaland, ni easier to contain than ukikuwa less physical, ama ukikuwa mfupi wa Haaland. And making him not score against Newcastle. What I think about Man City's general performance, walicheza kama champions. The chance wenye walipata ndo Man City ilifunga. Now I was impressed by tactic ya Newcastle. Waliamua low block na time tutaenda tunaenda wote.
Yes.
And they tried it. And I'm impressed Man City pia wako na defense kali. Unaona wali control your game.
Man City defense yao mazee.
Wako na defense kali. Wako na defense kali. Wako na defense kali. So mimi niliona both 2 good teams and 1 champion.
In that game, Haaland was making terrific runs. Haaland was making, as usual, his positioning was always on top. But zile balls zenye De Bruyne angecheza, sidhani kuna mtu Man City sahi
can offer the same.
Anaweza offer Haaland such chances.
I agree. My argument si kwamba Man City are able to replace Kevin De Bruyne. My argument is almost if they miss Kevin De Bruyne, they still have the capability to find solutions better than any other Premier League team
for sure.
To win a Premier League game.
For sure. That's no doubt. Hata sijai question hiyo when it comes to Man City, because depth-wise Pep anaweza cheza shata Ederson number 10.
I know.
Bila aibu.
I know, Man City.
Yeah, that's Man City for you. But what I'm saying is, hata niseme in world football, there are very few players who can offer a team what De Bruyne offers Man City.
I agree. True.
And his absence is going to be felt, but his absence is not going to downgrade Man City. Yes. His absence will bring in another star in Man City. His absence will make Foden a better player than he was last season. His absence will put more responsibility on Haaland back.
Haaland.
And Haaland as well. Haaland will have to adapt to new ways of playing.
And that's what we haven't seen.
Yes.
And that's what we want to see this season.
That's what you want to see.
I think Alvarez is very good.
Yes.
Oh.
If you tell me that's a direct replacement for Aguero. He's still young, but I can see a young Aguero in Alvarez.
I agree. Nimkali.
Nimkali.
Football brain. Talented.
Yeah. Chelsea versus West Ham United. I just said something. Take me through the game.
Unlucky. There's a whole layout to how the game unfolded.
Macho inaona gine, inaona sulwe, inaona star.
Nalifungua kwanza Chelsea. You consider the first goal. Defensive mistake. Purely defensive mistake. And I mean, disasi. Disasi simple, Chelsea fans. Disasi simple. Hapo kwa sentana kwetu, we're going to be in big trouble. And disasi as a center back.
Chelsea. Media Chelsea, wala wanasema Enzo, wewe si unaweza kusema Enzo sijui kwaje. Enzo is good. Sawa, he's good. But Chelsea bado. And Tropical 3-1 na West Ham. I think that's our level this season. Your game mimi ilinionyesha where we're going to be this season, and tuko na our own private group ya Chelsea. Mimi nilisema the best finish at Chelsea this season is 4th. Best finish. But venye mimi naona number 6 is looking at us. Twende kwa record signing. Kaisedo Jawali. Hey! Mtu wangu.
Moise Kaisedo.
You know, tulikuwa 2-1 down. Utla amekam. Manager amemleta a make difference. Sawa. You are a record signing.
Yes.
Normally, it comes with pressure to show your abilities. Sawa. And what a time to show that you can tackle. Hizo ball gonna kama mwenye hack kwa box. Mazi ilikuwa L kubwa sana. Mazi iliondoka kasema shit wallahi. But he was trying too hard because Chelsea was just playing badly. Bad. And when you're playing badly na umekuja na price tag yako ni 120, you don't want to be the player who plays badly. You want to be the player who actually scoreline. He's going to make the impact. I still feel he's going to be a very good player for Chelsea, regardless of the season we have. But Chelsea watakuwa chini to this season. Shida ya Chelsea ilianza na Boli. Angalia squad yetu ya season, angalia this season. It's not the same team. We are a whole new team.
Hold that thought. Chelsea Football Club. Niliona hii start mazee hata mimi ilinishtua. Sijui kama unajua. Under Boli. You have more signings than wins.
Mungu wangu, wewe wajua sababu kwa nini niyapitie haya.
230 million for both Caicedo and Enzo. If that money was consolidated and Chelsea just said we're going to pay 150 for Victor Osimhen, it's a no-brainer.
You know when Boli came to Chelsea, you find when anatoka Nikona, I think alikuwa Mariana need something. She resigned. She left. check director akatoka. I said seeing comments za kina Didier Drogba wakisema Chelsea is trying to build a new team, a new identity. I don't know my club anymore. No, comment nini? I don't know my club anymore. Identity ya Chelsea ilienda hapo. Unakuja unaangalia who ya signing. Ndio nakwambia Chelsea umesign nani bro?
Chelsea fans are going through a culture shock.
Yes.
That's all I can say. This is a team that was used to bringing finished products. Bring in someone, score goals. Diego Costa came in, scored goals.
League.
Won the league. Didier Drogba came and Mourinho. Goals, league. Who else? He brought in Niklas Anelka. Kalu. Claude Makelele. Michael Essien. These are guys who
I think probably one is scouting yetu. Because you cannot go keep on. What is consistent is that Chelsea is not afraid to pay the big bucks.
Yeah.
But it's paying who?
Caicedo's signing. Okay, it's not like I don't like Moises Caicedo, but for me it's giving me the vibes of, you remember this Bakayoko guy you guys got from, was it Napoli? Monaco. The guy was having the greatest season of his life, and it was one season. Chelsea brought him in, played a few games, shipped off.
For years.
Is this still a Chelsea player?
I think he was just sold the window. Hii window tu ndo alitoka. Bro, chukumaka ni Odoi. Chukudoka na Odoi ni makazi.
Mimi nilikuwa naoneo game kwa ndani Chelsea wamesign Migos. Bro. Watu wanaenda salon hiyo team ni wengi.
He did.
Sterling had
He did. I think he was a best player.
Sterling, for me, he looked like he was back to
his best. Ni kweli.
He was the only Chelsea player who looked like, I want to win this game. And alionyesha not just being a good player, alionyesha quality yake. Yes.
He showed why he's on the field. He showed why I have this position. Wengine, I could easily replace any Chelsea player kwa hiyo team other than Enzo, Thiago, Sterling na Caicedo.
Maybe the keeper, because you don't have any other guy.
We don't. Tumechukua mtu mwingine who another who tumemleta. Out of all our players the 7, naenda shopping ni wa handpick, mtu wa West Ham ni mweke, mtu wa Southampton ni mweke, ni Tottenham ni mweke, and we'll have the same score, 3-1 loss. Ukitoa Thiago ukimpeleka Manchester United, he's going to have a good game. Ukitoa Sterling ukimpeleka Arsenal, he's going to compete and have a good game. Unaelewa? Ukichukua distance ukimpeleka Arsenal, hiyo ni L. Mbaya. And so why is he playing for Chelsea?
The big boys.
We must be seen. We must. Whether we ndekni or we kithni.
The big boys.
Wewe niambie.
The big boys.
Crystal Palace Arsenal, wewe unasemaje? How was that game?
Any team going to sell a spark knows it's a very difficult game to play. It is a very difficult place to go to. First of all, the atmosphere that the Palace fans bring to the pitch, they make it a terrible place for away players to actually be in. But one thing I saw from Arsenal is something that has been lacking for years and years and years.
And what is that?
Mentality and steel.
Steel
and mentality.
What is steel?
Ugumu. Ukaa ngumu. Hiyo ni kitu Arsenal ilikuwa. Arsenal tulikuwa spaghetti players. Leo utachapa hivi anze kulilia ref. Ozil angusho huko anze kulilia ref. Fabregas was good, but like ile physicality tulikuwa nayo time Vieira, Petit walikuwa katikati ya midfield yetu. It is something that I'm starting to see again. I'm starting to see a mentality that whether we are 10 men, 9 men, or what, we're going to play against this team and we're going to get 3 points in the bag. Gone are the days where Arsenal would sign someone ama tujaribu kuhype msee mwenye hatujui ni nani. Tulikuwa tuna sign Sanogo, ule ya Sanogo watu walikuwa wanasema, yeah, I think he's going to have a brilliant future, sijui nini. Gone are the days. Sasa we are competing for top players. Man City nataka huyu, tutaingiza kichwa hapo. Chelsea nataka huyu, tutaingiza kichwa hapo. And we're turning heads. Why?
Umchele wako.
Winning mentality is back in Arsenal. If you watch that game, you could see a person who is willing to die for the team, who is willing to run his socks off for the team. You could see a person who will get mad at someone, not because of a missed chance, but because of a misplaced pass. Levels, my guy. As in, kuna tu stability yenye umsa ameleta kwa midfield yetu. Kuna that kind of fear that kuna team ikikaa nikicheza against Arsenal, hakuna ile kitu ya set kicheza rough kidogo tuenda kuchapa, wataanza kuwa frustrated. I think it's gone.
With Rice being in Arsenal midfield,
yeah,
does it make midfield stronger? Does he make the midfield
He
stronger?
makes our midfield 100 times stronger.
Do you play better as a team because of Declan Rice?
Yes, we do. 105 million pounds, worth every penny. Worth every single penny. Zin bro, mazee nimesafa. Yani Emery, he was a good coach, but mazee tulikuwa naangalia game. Unajua under Arsenal hata tungeshindwa. Mazee ball ilikuwa supu. Ungaona maflicks, matricks hapa na pale. Emery ilikuwa game boring, tunapigwa. Ikakuja sijui Freddy Yumba akakaa kidogo tunapigwa. Ateta the first 2 seasons hakuwa na players wenye angeongeza nini vision yake, tunachapa. But I think mazee ukiona tuna gloat sahi, it is because of the suffering we've had for not millions, for very many years,
For decades.
we have suffered.
Are you winning the league this season?
Tunafika Canaan.
Are you winning the league this season?
Tunafika Canaan.
Are you winning the league this season?
Premier League ni Canaan na tunafika Canaan.
Next week kuna kaje?
Next week Chelsea is playing
Luton Town.
newly promoted Luton Town.
Stamford Bridge.
For me, no brainer. Chelsea are going to win this. Chelsea will win or draw.
CJ, I cannot predict that game.
I can say 3-1 to Chelsea.
3-1.
Yes.
Chelsea win.
Yes, 3-1 to Chelsea.
I think Luton wanakuja kwa game na ubaya because hawaja collect any points.
Luton have nothing to lose.
And that is why they're dangerous.
They have nothing to lose. There are guys who will give you their blood, sweat and tears in the pitch, but it's chalk and cheese, maze. Chelsea, Luton, chalk and cheese. 3-1 to Chelsea. That's what I saw.
I will not be surprised, bro. I will not be surprised. It will not come as a surprise. It will not come as a surprise when Chelsea loses to Luton Town. It will not come as a surprise. I'm telling you.
Sisi hatuna nguvu yoyote. Sisi hatuna uwezo.
On Saturday, there'll be Bournemouth versus Tottenham Hotspur. For me, what do you think about that game? Bournemouth against Spurs.
Spurs are in confidence. Bournemouth are playing really well.
I saw Madison leaving the pitch in crutches. Do you think that will affect?
Definitely. Tottenham were lucky to win against United. Not that United were better, but Tottenham was lucky to win against United. Hakuna kitu. And I think a fair match to see how Tottenham season progresses itakuwa game ya Bournemouth. So I really, it's hard to predict, but Bournemouth go home, they play really well.
Yeah.
Mimi napatia Bournemouth kichwa.
So 1-0, 2-0. What's your prediction?
2-1. 2-1 Bournemouth wins.
I go 2-2.
Bournemouth Tottenham.
Yeah, score draw 2-2. Then there's the game of the games. Arsenal against Fulham.
Fulham wamelose Mitrovic.
Yes. Wamenunua Traore. Adama. Wolves.
Wamenunua Mudryk. Mudryk Promax. Mudryk Prom Arsenal.
Fulham Arsenal 3-1. Actually Arsenal 3-0. Yes. Arsenal
I think
3-0.
2-0. I think 2-0. Arsenal wins. 2-0.
And I think Nketiah will score.
Martinez, the second one.
I think Nketiah will score.
Odegaard assist. Saka assist.
Another goal. Hey, Shai Havertz. Anyway, Havertz may get his first goal against Fulham. United Nottingham.
It's a good game also to kuona United wako wapi. It's a very good game also because
Taiwo.
I think United will win that game 2-1.
But Awoniyi scores.
And who else is playing on Sunday?
Brighton, West Ham.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this is West Ham, Brighton. Brighton have started on fire.
And they're still on fire. What happened to West Ham?
Fire.
What happened to West Ham? See, Chelsea West Ham.
Yeah.
Brighton win. Sijui watashinda ngapi because wanapiga mtu 3-4. I don't even know how to predict. But nakwambia Brighton wanapiga West Ham. West Ham ilichapa naye Chelsea ni ball ya ujinga. Na Brighton iko heads and shoulders above. Hey,
but set pieces are West Ham, man.
Aha. Si tulikwambia Ward Prowse mazee wenye ako in the right team. And that's the reason he's in the right team.
Yeah.
They have the players to knock those heads down.
2 assists.
And he's not going to stop. He's not unless West Ham watching the game na hizo. Because West Ham can win set pieces.
Yeah.
They score and defend.
West Ham is a very physical team.
Very extremely.
Yeah.
Extremely. Suchek mazee alicheza against Chelsea nikasema sasa si tungechukua tu Suchek basi.
Sunday, Sheffield United plays against Manchester City.
I think an easy City win.
An easy City win. Maybe even 4.
Maybe even 4.
Then we wrap up with Newcastle against Liverpool. Well, game of the weekend. Really?
Newcastle wanapiga Liverpool. Kitaumana kwa hiyo grao. Isaac Alexander.
Newcastle wanapiga Liverpool. Acha ni the opposite. Azi. Nasema draw. Because of acha ni ambinye huyu Endo what?
Midfielder wa Liverpool. Huo ni mkali.
I think on number 6 ataleta that kind of screening that Liverpool needs.
Mimi nakwambia St James. Si wanacheza St James?
Yeah.
Itakuwa headache.
But sasa ni atmosphere Liverpool are not faced by the atmosphere.
It's true, but tunasema hapana Newcastle wanacheza ball tamu. It's hard to predict the scores ya hii game, but mimi nasema Newcastle win na insist hapo.
If Liverpool play smart,
hata wachezeaje
wanaweza shinda 1-0 if they play smart.
I also agree thin margins, but bado napatia the luck to Newcastle because I've seen how Liverpool have played the last 2 games apart.
That's the end of the game week. Our predictions have been made. We've previewed the previous game week as well. We've had some talking points, and I think the league has started in a very interesting way. So far, only 3 teams with 100% record.
I'm disappointed about the number of injuries.
And the number of red cards. We had 5 red cards this Premier League weekend. Only 3 teams with 100% record in the Premier League. Brighton, City and Arsenal. Will their form continue? Tajua. Next Thursday. What week?
Boli Tu.
Sisi hapa ni Boli Tu. And before we leave, I think this is the best time to say that we are highly thankful to our viewers. The support has been fantastic. And all we can ask from you is like and subscribe our content. We don't know how much that means to us. Thank you very much for working with us through this journey. And we will continue giving you weekly content as time goes by. Till next time, my name is David Ochieng.
And my name is Hadin Zibo. Thank you for watching.
Sawa. Tukutane next Thursday.